Ann here, and today we have a car vlog. So I have a few things to do today. Today is Tuesday. It's 11:32 a.m. I'm on my way to the post office. I have to drop a package off. Then I had to go to Staples because I have to drop a package off that is through UPS. What else? I have to pay a few bills, and that's it. I'm debating whether or not I want to go to PetSmart to pick up dog food while I'm out or not, or do I want to wait? I don't know. Tomorrow is Lexi's birthday. Can you believe my baby girl is going to be 24 years old? I cannot believe it. Well, I mean, so Isaiah just had a birthday, right? My youngest, and he just turned 20. I'm like, I have no more teenagers, you know? Gosh. And Tyler will be 29 this year. I'm like, I have almost a 30-year-old child. Like, where did the time go? I have no idea. You know? No, there's no parking space. The parking here. Oh, look at that. They just pulled out. That's all right. That's all right. So good. It's beautiful out. It's rated 81 out. But it's like cloudy, so, and it's not humid. Well, I mean, I don't know what the humidity is, but it doesn't feel bad. It's beautiful. This is a perfect day to do yard work or, like walking. I might go for a walk. I might do that because it's beautiful out. I don't have my play shoes on now. Yeah, I know. I still call it my play shoes and my play clothes. All right, let's do this. Oh, this one? Which one is UPS? All right, I'll be back. Okay, I just looked. Humidity is at 72%, but it just feels beautiful. There's like, it's wind. Probably gonna storm. I mean, when does it not storm in Jersey? I looked for the whole week. Like, I think Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we're gonna have rain. And I hate that because, you know, then I can't vlog. Well, I mean, I can vlog. I guess I can, like, vlog around the house or do coffee talks, but I enjoy walking. Yeah, I wonder if it's supposed to rain. I don't know, because look at the clouds. Let me show you. They look like it's going to storm. All right, let me go in here, and I'll be back. I know, we were up close and personal. Okay, I'm just coming in, and I checked my P.O. box, and I don't know what you can see, but I got this package that fills the whole back seat. It's very light. You guys are so good to me, and you know, I never hardly ever put my P.O. box in my description boxes. I used to, but I don't do it often, you know, because I don't want anybody feeling obligated or what have you. But you know, some of you guys want to just send me letters, you know, or in cards and stuff. Like I received a few today, you know. I got 4 letters today. Some of you guys sent Lexi cards, you know, get well and all that type of stuff. And so that's why I have a P.O. box, right? And I'm just so blessed, and I don't want anybody thinking you have to do anything for me. I mean, one of you guys, I don't know if you want me to say your name, sent me a Yeti. I mean, those things are expensive, you know, but you wanted me to have something when I do my walking to keep it cold, you know, and I'm just so blessed, and I don't know what it is. As I'm getting older, I'm getting more emotional. I don't know what it is. Little things make me cry. Why is that? But they say when you start to go through menopause, I'm not in menopause yet. I'm in that, you know, where I can go like 2-3 months and then I get it, you know. So I'm not actually in menopause yet. What is it called? Perimenopause? I don't know, whatever. So I don't know if that's what it is, but I mean, like that one time what happened the other day with that lady at Walmart. Like, I legit cried, you know. It's so nice that she blessed that lady that really needed it. And because she was, what made me emotional is because that lady was so thankful, and you don't see that too often, you know. So many people are, you know, they have their hand out, or they don't appreciate what people do, you know. Even if somebody donates $1, I mean, How do you not know that that person is like struggling and can use that dollar or needed that dollar to buy milk or what have you? But because you're struggling, they want to help, and that's all that they had, or something like that. Like, it's just like nowadays people take things for granted. They take, I don't know, and it was just nice seeing that. That's my point, you know. Okay, so now we're going to go to Staples. The guy in the post office said that, I did not know this, you can also go to CVS and drop off packages for UPS. I did not know that. So you can go to Staples or CVS. Now, when you go to CVS, though, it has to be like, they won't do like really big packages, which CVS is closer, but I need to go down that way anyway, so I'm just going to go to Staples. I forget where Staples at. Staples? Yeah, it's in the plaza where I gotta go. I have to pay a bill. Then I have to pay one of Tyler's bills. He gave me money to pay his bill. Yesterday, I did a lot of yard work, which I know now, like, I take a lot of breaks. You know, before I didn't because I wanted to get it all done. And now, like, I'll sit down, take a break for 30 minutes or what have you, finish weed whacking, take another break, so it takes me longer to do, but, I'm not, like, dying when I come in the house, like, shaky. But I am the type of person, when I start something, I have to finish it. So, like, I can't, I'm just giving this an example, rake up leaves and leave the piles there. Like, I have to clean up. I can't start mowing the lawn and then not finish it. I can't start, you know what I mean? Because I don't know if that's my OCD or what, but like I'll keep thinking about it, Like, give you an example. I cannot go to bed with any dishes in the sink, and I know a lot of people are like that, and I don't have a dishwasher, right? Which I never had one, so you don't miss something you never had, right? And it's like not even a spoon. Now, I can't control once I go upstairs, but like I need to when I wake up, I need to wake up to a clean house, So even when my kids were little, once they were in bed and stuff, is when I was vacuuming, cleaning, like dusting, everything. So if I stayed up till like 1 in the morning cleaning, that's what I did, right? And I mean, I'm a night owl anyway, but I want to wake up to a nice clean house. Because if I don't, then I'm like stressed out. I don't know, it's very weird. Very weird. Yeah, I think I am gonna walk after I get some stuff done. I do some walking. I need to go home and get my selfie stick, because I'll be damned I hold that phone. I don't know where I'm gonna walk at. I ain't never been to the Sephora either. That's inside Kohl's. I mean, it's not like I need anything. Sometimes I just like window shopping. Like, I never understood this when my grandmother never had a license, right? Because she was in New York for many, many, many years. So you don't need a license when you're there. And it always made her very nervous to drive, what have you. And she had husbands that drove, right? And then like when us kids got older and stuff, we drove, right? So we took her to stores and stuff. But once we start having kids, like I start having kids and all this type of stuff, I couldn't do a whole lot of stuff, right? Take her out and stuff. And so sometimes she would just say, like, let's say I had to take her to Walmart or somewhere like that. She would stay there for like hours and she'd be looking around and I'm like, come on, Grandma, let's go, And I didn't understand. I get it now. When you don't get out and you stay home, because my grandmother she's a extrovert too, right? She's a people person. I mean, she was a waitress for over 40 years. She just enjoyed working with people. And so, when you get older and you can't get out of the house like that, it's nice to get out. So, like I said, she'd just look around and window shop, and she would always say, well, I don't get out too much. And I get it now, because sometimes, and I have a car, but because I don't get out very much, sometimes it's just, or if my anxiety's getting to me, it's just nice to get out and just look around instead of being home, if that makes sense. Like, as I'm aging, I understand a lot more. That's why they say as you get older, you get more wisdom. Like, I definitely get it. I mean, I don't know if I got more wisdom, but I understand. All right, let me go ahead and drop this off. I'm at Staples, and I'll be back. Get my little hand sanitizer on. All right, so now we got to go in this plaza and pay a bill for Tyler. And then I was looking, because sometimes in my pocketbook I keep like one of those little like cheaper selfie sticks, like you can get it at Five Below, but I don't see it in my pocketbook, so I'll go home and I'll get my selfie stick, and then I can put my play shoes on and we could do some walking, take advantage of it. It's 79 out, so it's getting a little cooler. Yeah, I gotta see what time it's supposed to rain. All right, let me go take care of this and then I'll be right back. I can't make this up. This is the second Wawa I went to because I'm on my way home to get my selfie stick and I need to get milk, and I'm like, oh, let me get Tyler a couple Double Dutch milks, right? And they don't have any Double Dutch. I'm like, what the heck? So I'm gonna have to go to, I call it the Dirty Wawa, but the kids these days call it the small Wawa. So just in case, if you don't know, when Wawa first started opening, they were just the regular stores. They didn't have gas stations when I was a kid and different things. And I don't know how long it's been. I'll have to look it up when they started I don't know, 10, 15, maybe 20 years ago. They started having gas stations. It's kind of like a super Wawa. You know how like Walmart's, when Walmart originally started, it was the smaller Walmarts, and now they have like the big Walmarts where you can go grocery shopping and all that type of stuff. It's the same thing. And so the one Wawa, just about all Wawas have gas stations now. But this one Wawa is still the original Wawa from when I was a kid with no gas station. And so when you go in there, it's like the older, they haven't even like redid it. I guess they figured if they were going to put money to redo it, they might as well take it down or something. I don't know. And it's literally right down the street, very weird. It's so close together. But so that's why, when they made this Wawa, we called it the Dirty Wawa because it just looks dirty, When you're a kid, you're ignorant when you're a kid, Anywho, so, but it's so funny. I still say, when I say the Dirty Wawa, people my age know which Wawa I'm talking about. But like my kids are like, Mom, why do you say that? It's just, we call it the small Wawa. I'm like, I don't know. It's just a habit, but I need to break because that sounds very ignorant saying the Dirty Wawa, because it's not dirty. It's just outdated, if that makes sense, But like I said, when you're a kid, you're ignorant, This light is so long. I was listening to my music and it reminded me of a comment that I got, because how sometimes like I put the music on and I'm always listening to music and singing. I know I can't sing worth a damn, but I enjoy, singing or what have you. Like I probably can't dance, but I like dancing. Somebody was like, it was a troll, it was like saying something sarcastic about me singing. I guess they thought like I really thought I can sing. And I tell you guys all the time, like, don't quit your day job, and I know, but it just cracks me up, and it's like, oh my God. Some of the comments you just have to laugh, I mean, I'm still going to continue to play my music and sing. Let's see, they have the Double Dutch here. They always have it. But see how all these chocolates, you can find chocolate, but it's very hard to find the Double Dutch. Look, $1.79 a piece now. Also, look, I'll show you, $5.29 for a gallon of milk. Look at that. Okay, so I got my Double Dutch. I got 2 of them, and I got me a gallon of milk, which came to almost $9. Oh my goodness, it's like $8.73 or something like that. It's crazy. All right, so I'm gonna go home, get my selfie stick and all that, and I will see you. I don't know, maybe I'll just go to the city park, because like I said, it looks like it's gonna rain, so I don't know how. I need to look at the weather, but at least if I get a little bit of walking done, I'll feel better. So I'll see you where I see you at. Bye. That was so corny. Bye. I'm back. I don't know why I always say that, because of course I'm back. You see me. That just reminded me of Peter Mon. Of course I'm back, or however he says it. I don't know. That's funny. So I just went to the city park because I looked on the weather and it's not calling for rain until like 8 o'clock tonight. But I mean, the clouds and everything, it feels like it's going to rain, because I was going to go to the next town over, and because they have some really beautiful parks, and I'd like to just go there and just walk and different scenery and stuff, but my luck, I'll get caught in the rain. So I did go home. I got my play shoes on, and then I stopped at Wendy's and got me a salad, my chicken Parmesan Caesar salad. I love that salad, which I need to stop getting because I'm going to start making my own. That thing was over $8 for a salad now. What in the world? And I ate just about the whole thing, and I should not have because I feel nauseous. So I'm glad I'm walking. And then I had my water. You know, so I feel good. But as I was eating my salad, I go online, look at YouTube and stuff, and because I've looked at other things, you know, I get recommended channels and different things. And I really want to touch this subject really, really quickly. I said quickly, but I might be talking about it for 20 minutes. And I don't understand the bullying that I'm seeing online. This has nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with any particular person. These are females that I see are bullying another female. I consider it bullying. I don't know. And it's sad. And the things that I see, and it's like, when you make community post after community post after community post after community post, that starts becoming harassment. And there's a thing. I always say, listen, when people are doing wrong, call their asses out. If I'm doing wrong, call me out, because here's the thing. I can't fix it or change if I don't know. So call me out. And call me out could mean like get a hold of me on Instagram. If you need to make a video or what have you, leave a comment. There's plenty of times you guys have read me to filth in the comment section, you know, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I mean, you can ask my friends, you know, Jody and Lisa that I speak to on the phone. And I would say, you know, I got this comment, you know, and like we would talk about it, and I take that in consideration. Now, you know, when you start saying, talking about my motherhood and how I am as a mother and, you know, different things like that, now that's something totally different, because you can call me a lot of things, but you can't call me a bad mother. I mean, you can call me a bad mother, but it wouldn't be true. And you know, that kind of stuff makes, and I think any mother, any parent, it would piss them off, you know. And there's also a way of saying it too, right? I get that. But first of all, let me just show you my graffiti wall. I say my graffiti wall, but I love this so much. And really, really quickly. You know, I gotta show it to you all the time. I always feel like you guys are zoomed in. Yeah, you are zoomed. I don't know why it automatically goes to zooming in. Isn't that beautiful? It looks so much prettier today because it's cloudy out, so you can really see the colors now. This is like true. Now, in person, it's a little bit more colorful, but I mean, isn't that just gorgeous, guys? Let me get a little closer. There you go. Like, look how beautiful. And the city allows this here, you know, just on this wall, which I think is great. It's beautiful. And then, I mean, just look at this scenery, the green, and oh, it's so pretty. And then you have over here, I'll zoom you in so I don't have to walk way over there. You got like a little wall there. Very pretty. I'm going to keep walking because I need to walk off this salad that I ate. Which, you know what, they put a lot of chicken, like on top, a lot, but really it's just chicken and lettuce. I mean, you know, like I said, I can make it a lot cheaper at home. But it's just something about Wendy's salad I just love. All right, anyway, getting off food. So I seen, like, okay, I talk about my friend Shelly, right? I talk about her a lot. I have shared how, even she says this herself, right? When she started YouTube, she was like an AntiMommy Vlogger, and she was very mean. And I mean, some might say bullyish, like bully, you know, or what have you. And she even says this because she would look at other people like Dad Challenge Podcast and different people like that. She uses him as an example. And, you know, she would say, like, you know, he's very successful. And she felt like, well, maybe if she's kind of like him, people would like her too, or what have you. She realized, you know, that's just nothing that she wanted to do. So instead, she took time off, right, of YouTube, and she like changed her ways, okay? So she does walk and talks and vlogs, and where she doesn't drive. She says this. She suffers from I always mispronounce it, agoraphobia, anxiety, a lot of things. A lot of us suffer from, mental illness and different things. And she's trying to change that because she doesn't drive or anything, like right across the street where she lives is a cemetery. So she'll just like walk around the cemetery, what have you. Now there are people that, may think it's disrespectful to sit at a cemetery and vlog or what have you. Fine, everybody has the right to their opinion. I'm not stating that you don't have a right to your opinion. But when you, weeks, months now, keep making community posts of, that's so disrespectful, disrespecting the dead, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, when does it turn from giving somebody constructive criticism to harassment and bullying? Especially when there's a group of you. Like, I think that's so wrong. Instead of saying, that's good that she's getting out. No, you know what they say? Oh, she's lying. She doesn't have agoraphobia. What? How do you know that? It's mind-boggling to me. And mind you, these people, they don't show their faces on camera. They don't get out and walk. I mean, if they do, they don't blog it. I'm just saying, like, they're at home being a keyboard warrior. And it's like, it's just sad. I mean, if you look in 2024, there's so many deaths. I mean, so many people are losing their lives. My friend just lost her life from a heart attack. She was in her early 50s. Like, so many people. Look at all these celebrities and stuff. Look what happened with Pretty Pastel Please when she unalived herself because of bullying and other issues she was going through at home. But the bullying didn't help, and she was only 30 years old. Look at these children. 9, 10, 11 years old now because they're getting bullied in school and they're unaliving themselves. It's just sad. And when is enough? Like, why is it anybody's business if somebody wants to walk in a cemetery? If you don't like that content, then don't watch. She's not sitting on graves. I mean, I can say, and how do you know if she was? It's just very weird to me. Oh, look at this little boat here. Oh, this is what I need to find, a relationship like this. Isn't that nice? I'll zoom you in. Oh, that's so nice. I would love to go fishing. I've never been on small boats. I've been on bigger boats like ferries and stuff, like Delaware. They have a ferry you can go to for a ride and stuff. But never did any of this. I would love to do that, certain stuff like that. Oh, there's geese. There's 3 of them. Remember when we have little Sally would be all by herself? Let's see if I can get a bridge. Look. Okay. My ADD, I lose my train of thought a lot. But it's just like, they look into her and her business, and it's just, I don't understand. If you don't like somebody, at least for me, I can only speak for me. If I don't like somebody, wow, look at this I'm telling you, is this overgrown or is this just came out because of the storms? Look at that. What in the world? I need to bring my weed whacker. But a lot of it, like I said, is from the storm where it just blows over now. Can you imagine me coming here with my weed whacker? And I probably would too. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Anyway, but if I don't like somebody, because there's a few people that I dislike. I don't hate anybody, especially online. They're strangers to me. I don't hate anybody online. And I never thought, let me look them up. Let me catch them out online. I don't care. I just don't watch them. I don't subscribe. I don't watch them. If people get called out and they say, okay, I apologize. Now, we don't have to accept their apology. That's an us thing. But, like this one person, she did something that I found very, was wrong, and the way she handled the situation, and she apologized for it. She realized, well, she didn't apologize. And she'll say, well, I knew I did this, but I apologize. Well, so is Shelly and other people. If you apologize, then you apologize. Let it go. If you don't accept it, okay, then move on. Do you know, it's just, I don't understand grown women. And some of these are grandparents, like grown women teaming up and bullying, you know? Oh, look at these flowers. Look at that. Oh, my friend Lisa would love that. I've never seen that before, those flowers. Wow, that's the only ones I see right there. That and then over here. But do you guys know what I mean? It's like when you have 2 and 3 people every day. I mean, I don't know. It's just sad, and it's like, what are you trying to accomplish? Are you trying to like get her offline for her or not to? Like, what is the goal? You know? How you doing? I don't understand, because she's not going to stop walking on the cemetery. That's what she chooses to do, and I'm glad. So what is the goal? To break her? I don't get it. Somebody that you dislike so much, but you continue to watch every video and call her out for every little thing that you think is a lie. It's just crazy. Very crazy to me. And that's why I always say, like, misery loves company. And that's the truth. Because happy people, how you doing? Because happy, I can feel raindrops. Because happy people don't do that. You know, they don't go looking and wanting to star and get off on harassing people and trying to make people feel bad. That's just the truth, you know. Again, there's nothing wrong with calling somebody out if they did something wrong. But when you do it over and over and the same thing over and over again. Let me give you an example. I've shared this before. You know, she rolled down a hill. I'm going to leave the short down below. Listen, some people might think, oh my God, what is she doing? But when you suffer from social anxiety where you don't like to be around people, okay? It makes you nervous or anxious where you don't want to leave your house or anything like that. To actually get outside and roll down a hill, that's an accomplishment. Instead of saying, well, good job. No, they pick on her. Why? Because she's overweight or her underwear was showing or, you know, rolled down or what have you. She posted it. And that's the hardest part. And like I always say, putting yourself online is harder than what people think, right? Because you have many eyes looking at you and stuff. I mean, there were times, like, I can tell you, like, comments I get. I remember, like, there was how you doing? There was a comment that I got, you look like you eat 800 Big Macs. One person put, and this was a female, she was like, you need to realize that God doesn't make every woman beautiful, and any amount of makeup you put on isn't going to make you pretty. I've had people to say, you need to blend your eyeshadow better. And this is where I'm just doing unboxings. Like, I don't claim to be a makeup artist or anything like that. I have, I don't know how many people that talk about my hair. Why don't you wear your hair down? Or you shouldn't wear your hair back like that. But I understand they don't know that I suffer from alopecia. They don't understand that I suffer from, you know, hair loss and stuff. And it's a medical condition. So I get that. You know, I wish I could wear bangs and different things. But then you would really see my hair, you know, like, and I'm showing myself. There were many, many, many years I was so insecure when I started losing my hair. So insecure that I wouldn't even go out of the house. This is before I knew about hair fiber and ponytails and different things like that. I literally would not go out of the house because I was so insecure. And it's like, now I'm showing myself. I make videos of showing myself with thinning hair and different things like that. And I'm glad that I did that, you know. But it's like, why are you leaving me? Why would somebody even leave a comment like that? If you think I have a big forehead or receding hairline or don't think I should do this, like, what's the point of even saying anything? Because how do you know what I'm going through? How do you know what my mental state is? What if that was the thing, that I was so insecure and that one little comment made me say, I'm just not doing YouTube anymore, and start becoming so depressed like I used to be, where I would cry all the time and not want to leave my house? You know, like, I don't understand. Kids, okay, but adults, I don't get it. And it just, you know, Shelly is trying to lose weight, and she's showing herself and exercising. And no, people, they make fun of her. Why? Because she's overweight and she's exercising, doing jumping jacks? But isn't that what you're supposed to do when you're trying to lose weight? Instead of sitting on the couch making videos and talking about people? If more people were just positive, this world would be so much better. Because remember, if you believe in God, you will have to answer to God when it's your time. And we never know when it's our time. You can go to bed tonight. When I talk about you, I'm talking about people in general. You can go to bed tonight and not wake up. And are you at, when I say you, I'm talking about people in general, are you at the stage in your life where you accomplished everything? That you feel good about the way you treat people? I mean, if you do, more power to you. I know I'm not there yet. I still got a lot more that I want to accomplish and positive things that I want to do, you know? A lot of things I need to make up for when I was younger. I don't understand people's goals. I don't know. You don't like them, you don't like them. You've said it over and over and over again. Like, what is the point to get them? Like, you're not going to get people to go offline. It's just not going to happen. You know, I don't know. And again, people are valid for their feelings. If they don't like the fact she's walking in a cemetery or sitting at the cemetery or eating at a cemetery, like, okay, that's fine. Then don't watch. Or if you want to call them out because you think it's disrespectful, fine. But after a few months, I mean, come on. And I'm just surprised. Like, and I even see like comments under it that are okay with that. It's like, I don't know what's worse, the creator that's making these posts or videos, or the subscribers that are supporting this behavior. I really don't know what's worse. All right, I think I'm going to do a couple laps because I'm gonna like speed walk, and then I will, oh, look at the doggy. I will come back and say our goodbyes. Guys, I am literally sweating. I probably walked another 20 minutes. I did like 4 or 5 laps all the way back and forth. I had to get off of there because I felt myself starting to get angry. And when I'm like that, I just keep repeating the same thing. And, you know, I just don't like to see bullying. I don't like it. I think it's bullying. I don't know. Some people might say, oh, they're calling her out. But, like, I get that. But, again, when does it cross the line between harassment and bullying? You know what I mean? It's just... Anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I wasn't expecting the vlog to turn out like that. But like I said, I was eating my salad. And I'm like, what in the world? Because I was getting recommended. Because sometimes I go to, not my subscriptions, but the home thing. And like, it'll recommend things. And I'm like, what the heck is this? You know, sometimes I think sometimes people are more obsessed fans than they are haters or trolls. I truly believe that, because if you don't like somebody and you still continue to watch every single video, every short, look at every community post, you're more of a fan than you are a hater. You just don't want to admit it. And maybe that's why you're angry. Maybe you don't want to admit that you're a fan, you know? Just, like I said, be kind. All right, I'm going to get off of here. It's almost 3 o'clock. I'm going to get home. I already have, well, you guys will be seeing this on Lexi's birthday on the 31st. I cannot believe my baby's 24 when you see this. But I'm filming this on the 30th, which you'll already see the vlog from the day before when I was doing yard work with Nala, when she was more supervising, okay? But anywho, I hope August is a lot better if you guys are going through some things. I know August will be better for me. July was a pretty hard month, you know, with Lexi's surgery and, you know, just different things. But like I said, August will definitely be better. And yeah, that's everything, guys. Don't forget, I do have a beauty/unboxing channel if that is something that you'd be interested in. I'm also going to start doing some reviews, like short views, you know, 5, 6, 7 minute reviews. Don't forget to like the video or dislike it. That helps me out as well. Make sure you leave a comment. Commenting really helps out with engagement, even if it's just an emoji. If you like my videos or think somebody else would like them, share them. That would help out a lot as well. Yeah, I think that's it. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay healthy, and most important, never let somebody take you out of character. Do as I say, not as I do. Bye, guys.